to Killarney Heights High School, which is in Sydney, in the north. My favourite subject was probably history. I run a vertical farm, which is basically it's within controlled environment agriculture. So yeah, we are trying to control the environment as much as we can to give ourselves a lot more predictability over the product. So we're growing microgreens, which are basically edible seedlings. I mean, a typical day has changed a lot for me personally because I'm running the business. But you know, in the beginning, like operationally, a typical day is we come in, we look at the orders, we go around to the shelves, we take everything as if in a warehouse, we pack everything, and then we send it out for delivery. So once the deliveries are out, someone will start the watering. While the watering's happening, someone will also be sowing microgreens. So our production is sometimes around 4,000 or 5,000 punnets a week. So and we do everything quite manually, actually. So there's a lot of, it's quite physical and never boring. So vertical farming, the great thing about it is it doesn't necessarily have to adapt to agriculture. I mean, it's basically trying to be independent of the environment. And for a product like microgreens, as I mentioned before, which are kind of delicate, when they're farmed way outside of cities, by the time they reach restaurants or the end user, there can be quite a lot of loss in the product, and especially loss of flavor, loss of vigor. So yeah, like some of our customers are literally 100 meters down the road. So it can't get fresher than that. It literally comes off the shelves and goes straight to the restaurant. When I started the business 6 years ago, the LED lights that we used, they use 3 times the power than what they currently use. So that's just in 6 years. That's how much the efficiency has increased. Maybe seeing the shift in consumer attitudes when it comes to sustainability. Like as one example, our packaging, it's a lot more expensive than other producers. However, it looks beautiful. It's the first thing that our customers notice when we bring this stuff in, and it's the thing that they remember. If we ever bring samples to chefs, for example, they always remember the packaging. And so a lot of people in the past were saying like, oh, Noah, like just, give up on the, try not to use plastic and da-da-da. But I wouldn't give up. And really in the last 2 years that we've started to be the producer that people want to work with because we're associated with sustainability. So that has been surprising in a very good way. Apart from working on an actual inside a vertical farm, I don't know if there's anywhere currently to get, there's no sort of TAFE or anything to get the sort of training that we need in vertical farms, but it's not necessarily a challenge because as long as, like for this sort of work, as long as you come with the right attitude and, the vertical farming is kind of cool because you still have to get your hands dirty. Like some people have the idea that because it's sort of like artificial light and it's indoors, that there's not still the same sort of, we still mix soil, we're still, sowing everything ourselves, we're doing the watering, where there's a lot of manual stuff. It's not, so that's very physical. But on the other hand, the other part of the work is we ride our deliveries around to our customers. We get to interact with chefs on a daily basis. We're in the middle of Sydney CBD, so it's like bustling. It's not where you expect. When you think of farming or agriculture, you don't necessarily expect to find that in the city. I'd say the most useful skill I require for my role is time management and multitasking. Well, I wear boots while I'm inside the farm, and I wear, yeah, probably nicer shoes when I go see customers. And then I wear sneakers when I'm riding my e-bike home, which is what I do most days.